Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are building something that is challenging the big brands in the space.
I have goosebumps just looking at it.
No one has solved great espresso at a reasonable price. I became obsessed with solving that problem. My name is Carlos Pendas. Right now, my whole focus is on creating this espresso machine from the future.
It's always very challenging to extract the amazing shot of espresso.
It's not easy to get a machine to behave with the intention and experience and intuition of a human.
When I make espresso, I want to be able to capture the mood that I'm in at the moment.
When you're on the machine, you're the one that's calling whether or not like it tastes good here. Can it be sweeter? What else do I want to do to get the best out of it?
We had to build a machine from scratch that was capable of doing all of that.
Meticulous is an incredibly intelligent, highly powerful computer built into an espresso machine.
This is the first machine of its kind. There has never been a robotic lever machine ever.
It gives us a level of control that we've never seen before.
Being able to control temperature, pressure, flow, all independently.
Wow, this is
Espresso. Try the fine taste of life.
In the 70s, there were baristas using lever mechanism and creating amazing espresso and going by looks or just by a feeling.
Meticulous has taken an art form that was very specifically and uniquely human and integrated it into machine.
People ask me all the time, how do I get my espresso to taste like yours?
We were able to capture the essence of what a barista was doing, and you can taste that in the cup.
And that's where great engineering comes in.
Well, this is a moment of truth.
Everything that you see in the machine is there because it's serving a purpose.
There's a screen here, there's a dial, and then there's a button.
We decided to integrate a scale under the drip tray. That's where you start by measuring your grounds. Next thing you do is you pour water on this funnel, exactly the amount you need for one espresso.
Do you feel like a lock?
Yeah, it has stopped.
There it is. That's
Okay.
cool.
The control is just a very simple wheel. We created an integrated software that's super easy to use. You can make adjustments in a couple seconds.
Everything was so easy to manipulate.
And then what's this button for?
That is for starting the espresso. It'll heat the water once it's at the right temperature. Oh, it's moving.
Because it reached 70 degrees Celsius.
Exactly. The piston will move down very precisely, measuring temperature, pressure, flow. The scale is also measuring your output, so it knows when to stop, and the machine will let you know when your coffee is ready.
Cheers, buddy, cheers. It's really good.
As you start to learn and as you start to play around, you're gonna want to have more control.
Seeing if I can get more crema.
Finesse the finish a little bit.
That's why we created a separate app, and it has every control you can imagine.
Longer per infusion and then lower the flow rate at the end.
That's so cool that you can see how consistent.
Once you achieve that perfect espresso, you can just get that every single time.
Oh my god, that's good. See how it looks more golden?
Oh, I tried this and this is what I got. It was okay. When I tried this, like, oh.
Definitely a lot cleaner.
It's very smooth, very aromatic.
Yes, that's the best shot.
Save the profiles. You can share it with others.
You guys all have the same coffee? Here, try my profile.
You got your homie in like Mexico City. He's got one of those on his counter. I'm here in LA and I'm like, bro, I did this. Boom, share it. Give me the specs. Let me try it. Bam.
My pressure profile's better than yours, you know?
It was really important to keep the machine simple, but we also knew that steaming milk was important. The way we solved it was creating a separate device. If you want a cappuccino, you want a cortado, or you want a latte, you can use the Meticulous milk. Creating a machine that was affordable so that anyone can have that opportunity to experiment and play around was very important.
The team behind Meticulous are visionaries,
I know that I trust him and his team to bring this vision to life.
and they're really nice people.
We're a team of 40 people in Puebla, Mexico, designing these parts, prototyping them.
And that's what gets a lot of us in the community excited. We're in these groups, you're showing us pictures and updates of everything.
I'm getting literally goosebumps.
This Meticulous machine is something different.
It's kind of amazing to know what it is capable of.
Let me show you something, and also you're going to want to taste this.
There is no other machine like this. It makes extraordinary espresso, and I am really excited to share this with the world.
Bye.